When a patient goes in to see their physician, what advice should that physician give to their patient with MS about diet and exercise?
Reduce your sugar, reduce your refined carbohydrate load, increase your fruits and vegetables, increase your healthy protective fats, increase things like wild fatty fish like wild Alaskan salmon, poultry, good clean organic chicken, turkey, grass-fed meats, things like that. You know, fruits and vegetables, olive oil, nuts.
But those things are good for everyone in general.
Right.
Why is it specific to someone with MS? What do they need to do?
Patients with MS really need to be aware of inflammatory foods because we want to reduce the inflammation as much as possible. We don't want to feed the inflammation. Things like sugar and refined carbohydrate feed inflammation and create more inflammation. So it's even more important for somebody with MS to kind of steer clear of those foods and go more toward foods that are anti-inflammatory.
So a refined carbohydrate, what would that be?
A bagel, a donut, a cookie.
Processed foods.
Processed foods, breads, your commercial breads. Whole foods have one ingredient, apple. The ingredient is apple.
There's so much confusion about nutrition. What do you think is the best way for patients to decide that this nutritionist is really giving me evidence-based nutritional information?
You want to look for someone with credentials. That's number one. Who is this person that's telling me what to eat and how to eat? What are their credentials? What is their education? You want to find somebody who is a credentialed professional, a healthcare professional. You don't want to get your information from blogs. You don't want to get your information from fashion magazines. You want to check the credentials. And then as far as evidence-based, you always want that evidence to be recent. The recent studies, the most recent. You want to make sure that those studies are within the last 5 years at least. And then you can seek someone out with the credentials who will use evidence-based therapies with you, and you always want to inform your doctor of the other modalities that you're employing.
And you know, I think from the patient perspective, it is key to assemble a team so that your team is working in connection with each other and not in opposition. And if there's a member of your team that is in opposition with what your vision is for your health, you need to assemble a new team.
Right.
So I think you have to look for a neurologist who is supportive of lifestyle modifications. Again, if your PT is not doing it for you, you need to keep going, find a PT. If the nutritionist that you're working with is not speaking your language in a way that you can understand and really mobilize on your diet, you need to move forward. And I would also say these things take time. Even the Overcoming MS diet, they say it's a 3 to 5 year window. But the thing is, it is a window. It is an opportunity. Being sick is hard. Being well is hard. So pick your heart.
Right. Most supplements and herbs will take a couple of months to start to work. There's no magic pill. There's no overnight miracle for anything.
Yeah. I think we would all love to have a magic pill.
Right. Doesn't exist.
It's not there.
For anything.
So do the work.
Right.
Yeah, I agree.